Time to do some more work on my 79 Bonneville. The handlebars are a little too movable for my liking. So I've ordered a complete set of parts from my Triumph supplier. In fact, let me get you his details just in case. Oh, there's my garage buddy. His name is KM Jones Enterprises, and you can find him on that website, kmjonesmotorsports.com, and his number is 785 925 2042. He's a great guy, really helpful, and does fair prices. These are all the parts. Give me 1 second, I'm going to take this thing off my head. Are all the parts I need. Now, this doesn't include the inner bushes. I've already replaced those and it still didn't cure my problem. So I bought the whole new set, and that's what I'm about to install. In order to get these things off, the only wrench you will need is a 9/16. Doesn't have to be a snap-on, it can be anything. I just happen to have snap-on. All right, so let's get on with it and see. Excuse me 1 second. Yep, you had to look at my nuts then, didn't you? Oh, you dirty little boys. Eek, that's not something I like. Okay, girls, you may look. Boys, look the other way. Okay, you're probably not seeing anything here, but what the hell, I can edit it out. So what you got to undo is undo all of these, and this is where I wish I had my watchet wenches. And I don't have my watchet wenches because it's not Christmas, and that's when I get my gift cards from my wife and my sister-in-law, and they buy me snap-on gift cards. And then I always add to it because I'm stupid and I spend a fortune. Oh, and that reminds me, I must put these wires neatly away. I haven't done that yet. It's one of my naughty things I haven't done. And out here in Sir Hardy, Arizona, I think for the last, probably 50 days or more, we've been above 110 degrees, so not really bike riding weather, because I will not be like those morons that go for a bike ride in flip-flops and shorts. That's just plain dumb. I remember when I was relearning how to ride a bike out here in Arizona, and we were at a learning center, and next to us in the next complex was a guy who came in on his bike in flip-flops and shorts and not even a shirt. And the instructor just looked up and said, "Oh look, an organ donor." And he is so right. If you're that stupid, you deserve to lose everything. As he described it, when you come off and you're dressed like that, it's very quick to burn through the flesh, and then it gets down to the bone, and that slows you down quicker. I'd rather not experience that. I don't know about you. Maybe you're a retard and that's the kind of thing you think is fun. Yes, I have ridden without a crash helmet. Yes, I have ridden without proper arm protection. I always wear gloves, I always wear boots, and I always wear jeans, or at least something that will hopefully help me should I get knocked off by a car driver, because let's face it, 99% of the time it's an asshole car driver that knocks you off. Yeah, we all overcook it sometimes. Usually we can get out of it, not always. but quite often it's a car driver. So now this should, in theory, pull out. That's what I said, it's a theory. Don't blame me if I can't do it. Damn, it's a little tight. Okay, I'm going to go off camera for a second whilst I get this fucker out. Okay, that was a bit of a struggle to get it off, but I have done so. Now, there is a sequence for these parts to go on to the handlebars. Washer, spacer, rubber, washer, and these on the underside. Now, I have a little problem here because I'm not exactly sure which way up these washers should go. They have a special shape to them. And I think, let me just try it on here and see. I believe I'm correct in saying that this chamfered edge here goes up to this piece. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm happy if you guys out there know different and want to tell me I'm an idiot. No, of course it goes up the other way. And I don't know. I really do not know. What I can tell you is it's a fucking pig to get the bastards on there. Okay. They seem to fit nicely that way. So, that's that on. Then there's this beautiful little spacer. And I gotta tell you that on mine, I did not have that spacer. So that could be adding to the fact that my handlebars were so fucking floppy. And there's nothing like having floppy... Oh, damn, I've scratched my tank. What a fucking idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm such a twit. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I meant to protect it. I completely forgot. Oh, God. I feel so stupid now. Well, that's all right. You can laugh at me. Don't do what I did. Jesus Christ, what a prick. And let's not make it any worse, eh? Good God. Well, I already have a chip in the tank that needs dealing with anyway, but guys, don't do what I just did. Oh, what a fucking idiot. All right, let's continue. It ain't gonna stop me from working. Then we got the rubber washer that goes over, and I got a feeling, yeah, look at that. That's better. You see, with that little spacer that I did not have, the rubber washer fits nicely. That should help prevent Mr. Ricky Rocky. Then we have these washers here. Okay guys, now we're going to try and get this motherfucker. And this is not easy. It's a fiddly diddly diddly dee. Oh dear. How many fingers have you got, guys? Because you're going to need them plus a couple more. Come on. I would say get your wife to help you, but that will probably end up in divorce. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, in the holes. Get it in the hole. Put some hair around it. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, there we go. That's how it should look. Now, I'm hoping you can see that. Let me get a light, just in case. I'm sorry, guys, to fuck you around like this, but... So, hang on. What you're looking at is that washer, the rubber, the spacer that's inside you can't see, then the cup, and then underneath, this washer again, and the nut. Which way up does that washer go? I hear you ask. Good question. I think, therefore I am. That was IBM. Was it IBM said that? I think it goes this way up with that little recess there. See that in there? Facing up. That's what I believe. So let me get that done up and then we'll see how good or bad it is. Okay, it is done. Apart from me being fucking stupid and scratching my tank, I'll get that sorted out. And this may sound a bit like a commercial for Kyle, but it is not. It is just to tell you how good this is. Now, you saw what I did before with my handlebars, and now I cannot move those fuckers. Kyle sent me the kit. Now, what he sent me was 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Now, do note, I had previously replaced the bushes that go into the tops of the forks, but it still did not cure my problem. So I spoke to Carl and said, what the fuck? And he said, this is what you need. Now, Kyle, his biggest failing, and you know, I got to put this out there, he's a nice guy, he's helpful, he sells you stuff at a reasonable price, reasonable shipping, and what's even worse is he's an ex-vet. So guys, if you have a Triumph and you need parts, please contact him, because it is worthwhile. Not only are you supporting a really good guy, but you're getting what you need. Now, my bike here, I had problems with my carburetors. I sent them to him, he rebuilt them. I put them on my bike, I didn't touch them, and bang, my baby started first time. She ran beautiful, she runs beautiful, and I didn't have to do fuck all to them. He is the man. No, I don't get paid a fucking dime for this. No, I do not love him, but I really like to recommend someone that does a fucking good job, and he does. It doesn't happen often these days. Someone you can trust, and he is someone you can trust. So guys, if you need parts for your Bonneville, he's your man. One last thing, this is him. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. If not, it's KM Jones Enterprises LLC, and you can contact him on 785-925-2042. He's the man for your Triumph parts. Sorry Kyle if you're all embarrassed by this, but I think you're a fucking brilliant guy.